Blessed risings, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where in the world you are tapping in from. You got to keep in mind that Keep It P podcast is a global show, and today we'll be discussing January 6th text data deleted from Secret Service, Pentagon phones lead to accusations of cover-up. Basically, I'm Dwight, and I say so, and I'll do whatever it is I want to do. And so what? Who cares? Who knows? That's it, that's all. We don't care who knows. In fact, we're going to rub it in your face that we can do whatever that we want to do with our PC privilege. This is a Yahoo News article by Tom Lo Bianco. Almost like Blanco, like white in Spanish. This Bianco said they have evidence. They have evidence, it says. And let me turn this so I can really get into what y'all talking about here. It said we got evidentiaries now. We got evidence of all the information erased, wiped, deleted. So there's all of these ways to get rid of information. You can erase it, you can wipe it, and you can delete it. See them levels of get rid of? Erased, wiped, deleted, and otherwise obscured by members of former President Donald Trump's administration in the days, weeks, and months after the riot that unfolded at the U.S. Capitol claimed lives, rest in peace, on January 6, 2021 is now apparently under scrutiny by the House Select Committee hearings investigating the failed insurrection that quite a few people only received limited jail time, but most of them received slaps on the hiney and ball fondling. And some were given pats on the back, head rubbings, and Culver's gift certificates, allegedly. Text messages and other data were wiped from the phones of Secret Service agents. I don't know. I mean, do you need anything else to know cover up? You wiped, you deleted. I don't know. Secret Service phones, are they supposed to be wiped clean? I don't. Text messages and other data. What's other data? Your internet searches? Is data other data emails? What's other data? Despite congressional and government watchdog requests to keep evidence from that day. So even after what I tell y'all, I told you what the article was about. Ha 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 ha. We get to do anything we want to. Ha 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 ha. Who cares? And Negroes, if we want to put you back in slavery, ha 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 ha. That's why you need to sign that petition. I ain't even fear mongering you. That's what they doing. I'm telling you to sign the petition, get that reparations, and then tell them to run up and get done up. Hashtag pull up season. So you just say pull up. No, it's pull up all the time. The season is in all the time. Pulling up is always ripe for action. So they told us, don't erase it. We erased it anyways. It goes on. Senior Pentagon officials involved in responding to the attack had their government issue phones wiped as part of what the Pentagon called a standard process for departing employees. But if they asked you for the data right after it happened, did you fired everybody right after it happened? Huh. Top aides, including former acting Secretary of Homeland Security Chad Wolf and former acting Deputy Secretary Ken Cuccinelli, had their electronic devices wiped in the same process. They were departing too? Huh. The same mindset that would seek sweeping pardons is likely the same that would engage in a cover up, said Ryan Goodman, a former Defense Department lawyer who chronicled multiple deletions surrounding the January 6th riot. All of the data points currently align with a cover up as the most likely explanation. You think? You think? Hello, McFlizzle. You came up with that one on your own, buddy? Shout out Jay Lava. Not trying to tell you what to think. Trying to show you how to think, how to decipher, how to discern, how to dissect the information, the lies, the propaganda. It goes on to say the House committee is continuing to probe. We're going to probe it for more evidence related to the January 6th insurrection. Why? Why are you probing for more? It sounds like that you have plenty and you're still not believing that it aligns with a cover up. You still don't believe that. You still don't believe it's the most likely explanation. You just said that, yet you're still probing for more evidence that you won't believe. Because you're all in this together. One bird, two wings. Walk. Got two, yeah. Oh, right? Huh. It goes on to say, including seeking deleted text to add to the hours of witness testimony, reams of documents, and immersive graphic displays already presented at the hearings. Staff for the panel declined to comment for this story. Trump aides and advisors have denied any wrongdoing, as of course they would say, because what did you expect them to say? You was in on it with them. That's why you're not even going to make them answer any questions anyways. This is going to go a whole lot of nowhere. You know they're not supposed to delete, just like you're not supposed to use different emails and this, that, and the third, and Hillary did it, Trump did it, we don't know how many other people did it. There's no rules, there's no regulations, we just do whatever we want to do. We grab them by the puss if we want to, we just hop on it like a batch, and we get right to it. We do all the anti-black racism that we want to, and no one can tell us nothing. We got our race soldiers out there. They're running red lights. They're smoking goods. they're drinking on the job, and they're, most importantly, shooting and killing black people. It's a good time to be a white American. It goes on to say, but the apparent attempt at obfuscating OBFUSCATING, the evidence has been impossible to ignore. So you wanted to ignore it. You really want to ignore it. Hold on, that just summed it up all right there. But the apparent attempt at obfuscating the evidence has been so it's been so much. We don't mind a little bit, but it's been so much that it's impossible to ignore, because usually we allow a certain amount, a certain amount, a certain allotment. Now it's just too much that we can't ignore it. We can't bring no excuses. We cannot mayo-splain away this one. You guys went too mayo in the paint. There was too much mayo. You slathered it everywhere. You left mayo reminiscence amok. And now they have to come and clean up after the mayo mafia. Because a few of your members went on amok, and there's mayo everywhere. And they can't explain it away. Now they are telling you we did what we did, so what? Now they're like, yo, we usually let you get away with a certain amount. But this is outrageous. You know you didn't do it right. Jeff, you know you didn't do it right, Jeff. When the January 6th committee hosted its season finale last month, oh, it's a season finale. It focused on the 187 minutes. 187? 187 minutes? 187? The call that comes into the police when there's a murder, a 187? 187 minutes? The murder of the White House, the attempted murder of the White House, 187, 187 minutes. The more than 3 hours that elapsed after Trump finished his speech to supporters on the eclipse near the White House, and then finally called off the rioters. He finally called off his soldiers to calm down. He finally calmed down his anti-black race soldiers. White House call logs in the president's daily diary for much of that stretch of time were empty, nothing to be had. And Trump's photographer at the White House was told no photographs during that period as he sat glued to Fox News watching the riot unfold. But as the committee detailed, Trump was on the phone intensively with Rudy Giuliani, OG #1 anti-black racist. One of his lawyers at the time, and was even lobbying senators as they were being evacuated to try to overturn his election loss. Boy, he going hard in the paint. Investigators have been able to use documents from various court cases and even public interviews to fill in gaps in the timeline of that day. National I'm white and I say so day. January 6th. But it's really every day. But breakthroughs sometimes seem to have been almost accidental. One of the greatest caches of information came from former Trump's chief of staff, Mark Meadows, before he stopped cooperating with investigators. And that doesn't account for the papers he burned in the White House after meeting with one of the top lawmakers who helped coordinate the insurrection, Rep. Scott Perry, Republican from Pennsylvania. If he helped coordinate it, Hold on. He ain't go to jail? He ain't even been charged? He's still in politics? He's still a rep. What do you know? He coordinated. Coordinate. But the foot soldiers is the ones that got the little slap on the wrist. I ain't even gonna say got locked up because they got a little slap on the wrist. Right? Right. See, because I'm white and I say so. This week, an unexpected trove of information came to light during the defamation trial of longtime conspiracy theorist and January 6 coordinator Alex Jones. Huh. So you know all the coordinators, but not near one of them is serving no time, no trial, no nothing. Huh. What I tell y'all this article was about? I'm white and I say so. Goes on to say, when it was revealed that Jones's lawyers accidentally sent 2 years of text messages from his cell phone to Mark Bankston, a lawyer representing the parents of a boy killed in the Sandy Hook school shooting in Newton, Connecticut. Braxton said the January 6th committee had requested the messages in related documents. That's what they wanted you to know. I didn't send them to them. They requested them. And come on, man, this all a setup. They all in this together, P. I accidentally sent 2 years of text. How do you act? I see you sending one text, two texts, three texts. You sent 2 years of text messages from your cell phone? Accidentally. Accidentally. What did we learn today here, boys and girls? Real simple. I'm Dwight and I say so. That's it. That's all. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just gonna mold you, fold you, and scold you about being off code. So what's that mean? You need to be on code, Jackson. That's exactly what that means. They on code. That you don't get on code, because if you was on code, you would have signed this, and you already know about this, and you would have already shared this.
B1 to the family. This is Kendra Blackwood of Hot Lava Music TV and the Hot Lava Media Group. And I come to you today with an urgent call to action. And with that being said, this petition is to demand the US government immediately make anti-black racism a public health crisis is now an active campaign at change.org. And after this message, I'm going to need you to go over there and show your support. Right after you smash that like and subscribe if you have not already. Make sure you hit that bell for notifications. It doesn't cost you a thing. Now, this is a petition to demand.
Have you even smashed that subscribe, that like, left a comment, said, hey, B1KRPP family in the comment section? Have you went and got a t-shirt so that you can say it with your chest.com? Have you done that? I don't think you have, dear Jackson. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You say, I support. Well, support that petition. Don't even go grab no t-shirt. Don't hit like. Don't hit subscribe. I'd rather have your whole family at your family reunion sign the petition. 4 words: love, peace, blessings, and aloha. Gotta go high. I'm out the door high. Now you know how. No, but for real, Malone, how though? Love y'all. I really do.
We need to go out here and say exactly what we want. And we got to say it with our chest. And we kind of start pussyfooting around, and we got to stop being scared to say exactly what we want, what we need. We need that paper. Say it with your chest. Damn all that. We need justice. We need y'all to love us. No. We don't need that paper. We need reparations.